Mr. Cameraman, take a close shot of my arm right here. I cup my arm. I make a note with my act that I will hurt Mr. Lawler. And I did. Mr. Lawler couldn't wrestle for 2 years. And now he's coming back, trying to tell everybody how good Mr. Lawler is. How good. Jerry Lawler, let me tell you something. I've got a maid, she can clean up. She can come and clean up all this. What do you think you are, Jerry Lawler? I hurt you once. I prove, I make a note, I swear that I hurt you and I hurt you. And now I'm coming back to finish the job because I did not finish the job good before. Now the man is paying me some money, a lot of money. He's paying me some bread. You know what that means? You know what that means when Philadelphia beats Dallas? You know what that means? When you go in the field and you go there and you say, I'm going to get it. This is the way I'm coming back. I'm not crazy. Jerry Lawler, you know who you're going against. You're going against me. When the men send the contract and say, go, please, put your name on the bottom line. I put that X there. And now I'm coming for you.
Crazy Joe, the Duke. Ooh. Listen, let's bring him up to date, Dave, on the first fall of the action in the tag match that we got.
3:48, Bounty Hunters won it. It's one fall right now, but it's an expiration of time match. We got some time left, about ready to go with the second fall.
Eddie Gilbert, Coco Ware back in the ring. The big Bounty Hunters up there. Jimmy Kent on the side. We're ready for the action. And Eddie Gilbert reminding the referee to keep Kent in his chair, Dave.
Yeah, Kent figuring in the first fall there as he jumped in the ring when the referee's back was turned and gave a little aid to the Bounty Hunters in being able to win it in 3:48. Coco Ware over to the corner, gets the tag on Eddie Gilbert. Eddie driving the Bounty Hunter out of the ring, goes after big Jerry Novak, who's out on the apron. He steps in. Eddie hooks it down. One. Got a count of two. 2 counts all he could get, but the other Bounty Hunter, David, jumps in there and stops it at the 2 count. Well, he had him down in the small package and thought for a minute that Eddie and Coco had evened it up at 1 fall apiece, but it was not to be at that point. Oh, David Novak, big broad arm across the back and a knee. Eddie Gilbert over very near the Bounty Hunter's corner, not a good place to be. Big right hand. He had the fist doubled. He's warned by referee Paul Morton. Eddie through his legs over to the corner. Heads for Coco. Gets the tag. Jerry Novak grabs him. Upper arm. He slams across the back of his neck. Bounty Hunters with the quick tag. Coco leaps over. Goes with a drop kick. Follows with a cover. Down to 1, 2, 3. Did he get it? Yeah. He got it. Boy, flurry of action there. Couldn't tell if Coco had gotten a 2 count or a 3, but the referee signaled yes, sir. Count was 3, and Coco Ware and Eddie Gilbert have just evened it up. It is 1 fall apiece at the moment. 1:47 the time. We'll be back in just a moment.
Okay, more action, you bet. Stay right there. Tuesday night, right there in the Louisville Gardens. What a night of action that's going to be. In addition to all the other bouts, you've got the Southern Heavyweight title match between Handsome Jimmy and the Superstar, And then you've got Lawler and LeDuc. And by golly, I'll tell you what, it is going to be some night. Well, the folks by now have already seen that kind of shameful way that Jimmy won that belt, Billy. But he's got it, and he's putting it on the line against you Tuesday.
That's right, Lance. He's got it, but he's not putting it on the line. He was forced to put it on the line. He ran around and said he could beat this midget, he could do this, he could do that. He didn't beat Hector Guerrero for that belt. He stole it, and you know you stole it, handsome Jimmy Valley. Well, just let me tell you something. This is what I wanted. Just I didn't care whether the belt was on the line or not, but the promoter forced you to do it, and it's a little bonus for the superstar. Because I got your number, Jack, and you know it. Now, he's running around all over the countryside saying, I can beat him, I'm 6'9", and he's 5'7". That's true, handsome. That's the only true things that you said when you stand out here, that you're 6'9", and I'm 5'7". Yeah. And one time I had him say a thing, he was going out to Printer's Alley with Dolly Parton. Well, you can take Dolly Parton down to Printer's Alley in Nashville, brother, but you're not going to take her with that belt, because it's going to be around the superstar's waist. Now, handsome, I'm going to have to take it in about 6 inches. You're right. Once I win it off you, I'm going to have to take it in 6 inches, because you had to let it out to get around that big belly and that big butt of yours. But let me tell you something. I'm not coming to wrestle you, because them days are over. I used to do that. I used to get in the ring, and I wanted to wrestle, but they didn't want to wrestle. They want to fight. They want to bring change. That's fine. You do that, because that's exactly what I'm doing, because I want that belt. But more of all, I want to beat you right there in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. And handsome Jimmy, I'm going to prove it to you that I can do it.
Well, he making comments in there, the fact that he beat Hector Guerrero in 30 seconds, and so with somebody the size of the superstar, he can beat him in 15 seconds. Bill, no way.
That's right, Lance. You can stand out here and tell you how great down. That's what Hanson does. He told you. He even lied about that. You'll see it. I don't know if the people saw it. That was about 4 minutes, but he jumped Hector before the bell. But Hanson, it's not going to happen to me, because I know your number, brother, and I got it, and I'm going to beat you.
We'll be looking forward to that Tuesday night. You better believe he knows him. You be there and see it. I know I'm not by myself, Dave. A lot of people, I think, probably feel that way. I was a little disappointed in the Southern heavyweight thing after all the elimination matches and Eddie Marlin making the arrangements to have it here on TV in a combination of events with first hard prodding Guerrero to make Hector jump him, and then handsome Jimmy glommed him, I'm sure, with something right in the back of the head.
Before the bell.
Yeah, before the bell ever started. And Eddie was trying to protect against that and ended up giving Hector the choice, and he went. Hey, we're out of time.
Yeah,
By golly, we'll see you next week on Championship Wrestling. For Dave Brown, Lance Russell.